What up, guys? Matt Marinoff, Real Estate Recovery Group. The Chronicles of just being that guy that went nationwide. Crazy. Anyway, guys, today I just want to talk about the homeowner who reached out to me from Connecticut. So this file's been ongoing now for probably about 8 or 9 months. I think it's a situation where the homeowner didn't realize that it was going to come to an end. And we're not talking about a property that's in New Jersey. So Connecticut foreclosure laws are a little bit differently. So now he's basically going to be getting a mental slap and probably a physical slap from his wife at this point. So let's just get into it. So basically, I was introduced to helping this gentleman do a short sale on his property through an agent in New Jersey. We had contacted a realtor in Connecticut through the Partners Program. By the way, if you're not involved in the Partners Program, you definitely should go to the website and look into being one of the partners, because you're missing out on money that's on the table. And if you don't know what you're missing, then you don't know it's there, but you're missing it. Anyway, so basically the homeowner was working with us. We were doing a short sale on the property. We had an investor. It was an investor and buyer who was purchasing the property. And for whatever reason, the homeowner felt that he was getting the raw end of the stick, and that he didn't want to deal with the person who was purchasing the property. Okay, well, I'm going to call this guy out, and I'm going to say, because obviously I'm not going to say who the person is, but as a homeowner, if you're not benefiting from it, and by the way, this homeowner was going to be getting moving expenses. So just to say, like, you know, he had a bad feeling, or the deal was going to go through, you know, there was money in escrow. Like, this deal was a no-brainer. Okay, that's the first time that he pulls out, and he totally screws up the short sale. Let's swing back around. Let's go to the second time. Now this is the second time we're doing a short sale on the property. And we're doing a short sale on the property. Now he's got a problem with the listing agent on the property. And he calls the bank and he says, I don't want to do a short sale, and we're like a week away from getting the approval letter. And says, I'm not interested in moving forward. I want to save my house. I want to do a modification. Okay, that's cool. And normally I'd be like, hey, let's do it. But think, if you have no income and you have no savings and you have no way of paying back a mortgage, does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. Killed the deal. I call him up and I say, hey, question, what are you doing? Wow, I heard this story that I saw on the internet, and the internet said that this guy was able to get his house for free because they couldn't find the paperwork. So I called the bank and I asked him a couple of questions. I said, all right, cool. Can you forward me that article? Can I take a look at the article that you were looking at, that you were basing that off on? Now, guys, remember, this is 2018. He's reading an article from 2010. And I said to him, did you even look at the date when this article was published? And he said, no. I said, dude, you're killing me. So now, done. Calls me back a couple days later. I want to move forward. I said, listen, I'm not doing this anymore. So now we're moving ahead. Everything is great. And he tries to pull the same shenanigans all over. He does it again. And I said, we're done. I said, are you sure? He says, I'm going to modify my house. I'm going to be able to stay in it. The bank is never going to be able to take my house. They can't foreclose on me. Well, guess what, guys? I just got the phone call this morning. They're foreclosing on him on the second week in April. And he's blown away. What are you blown away about? If you don't pay your mortgage, if you don't communicate with your bank, oh, and by the way, communicating with your bank, you can open up a line of communication, whether it's you or with a company like myself, but be smart. Find out what your end game is. What is your goal? Don't jerk the bank around, because when you get jerked around, when you jerk around the bank's going to spank you. And why do you want to be spanked by the bank? So now he said, this is it. I'm going to listen to you. My wife said I shouldn't have done this. We should have stayed with you in the first place. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, guy. I'm not interested. You're going to let my house go into foreclosure? You're going to let me lose my house? I said, no. You let you lose your house. I didn't let you lose your house. You let you lose your house. Do you know how many hours I have wasted on this file over the last 9 months? The guy didn't listen to me. He had no intention of listening to me. I told the original agent who brought me the deal from New Jersey, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in dealing with him. I said, I will deal with you, but I will never deal with this guy. And unfortunately, he's going to feel the pain. And his house will go to foreclosure. And I'm not helping him stop it. It makes no sense. I didn't do anything wrong. We did everything right. We gave him all his options. We even were getting him moving expenses from the bank. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, if you're a homeowner and you're watching this video right now, and you're contemplating using Real Estate Recovery Group to help you so you can find out what your options are, I can almost guarantee there is no other company out there that's willing to let the homeowner understand what their options are to find out if they actually qualify to stay in their house. But I will tell you this, the moment you start jerking the bank around and they realize that you're doing it, they're not foolish. They understand. And I had, as a side note, not on this file, but I had another file, and the person wants to purchase the property. They want to purchase it from a family member. They got the same last name. And the person's like, well, I can switch my name, no big deal. What do you mean, no big deal? You got a legal last name. It's the same as the other person who's trying to buy the property. Why even go through all that nonsense? They check you out. When you're doing a short sale, when you're buying a short sale, don't think that the banks aren't in tune to what's going on. This has been going on for a very long time. They are going on to social media. They are looking to see if you have a connection with the person of the property that you're trying to buy. And if you think you're not, and you think you're slick, I have news for you. You're not. This is ridiculous. You need the proper guidance. And if you're not going to work with the Real Estate Recovery Group, that's fine. But find somebody who you feel comfortable with that's going to be able to assist you, that's going to be able to help you. Because this particular person right now, this is a shit show. He's in full-on panic. Both agents, Jersey, Connecticut, have reached out to me and say, Matt, why would you not want to help this guy? Why would I want to help him stop the sheriff selling his house if he has no intention of selling the property to the investor? I don't get paid. The agents don't get paid. It's just another stall tactic. It's like a bad relationship. You think things are going really well, and then you wake up in the morning and your furniture's gone and your wallet's cleaned out, and she even took your Starbucks gold card. So now you got to change your Starbucks card. But at that point she's already banged out all the drinks and she's already had a party at her work, and now what are you doing at that point? It's a waste of time. So, does anybody have any questions? If you have a question, ask it now, because I'm going to post this video probably on YouTube, and I'm going to post it on our new website. And if you haven't gone to the new site, please do. It's very sleek. It's very clean. The testimonial section still links to the old website, but I mean, you guys still get the point, and we're still doing a great job. The website is realestaterecoverygroup.com. It's realestaterecoverygroup.com. Nobody has any questions. William, you're killing me. I do need a TV show. I need a TV show. At one point, I'm like, do I want a reality show? I don't know. But I definitely need like a satellite radio show, like Spank the Bank, or Poo Poo on the Bank, or The Bank Isn't Right, something like that. I don't know. So I'm looking for producers and I'm looking for sponsors. I like white t-shirts, so maybe I can get a company that sells white t-shirts to be my sponsor. Well, since there's no questions, until next time, guys, remember, it's not a no until you get a restraining order. I hope this is information that's educational and makes you think about the people that you surround yourself, that you want to help people. Remember that. It's about helping people first, profiting second. Remember that. Take care. Bye-bye.